Hello everyone and welcome back to the biggest transformation to the van conversion to date. Yes, hello everyone and welcome back. Today I will be painting the van, which is going to be the biggest job I've done to the van to date. In order to do that, we need to sand the van down to get rid of any glossy bits so it looks like it's got a matte finish to the van.
As you can see here, I've left gloss where I plan on putting windows and the rest has been sanded.
So in order to do that, I will be using an air orbital sander like this one here, which I got off Amazon for I believe £55. If you have someone, or if you yourself has a air compressor, these are the ones you want to use. In addition to that, I will be using these pads here, which were 240 grit. I got a pack of 50, I believe they were, on Amazon for about £10. You basically just stick them on using the Velcro pad, connect it all up and sand the van away. And in order to get to all the doors and all the fiddly bits, I will be using these sort of abrasion pads, sandpaper and sanding blocks. All of these you can get from a local DIY store or online. They're all cheap as chips, so they're a good thing to look into. Now, as I said before, we get into the painting part of the video. We need to prepare it. So here is my little montage of preparing the van. This whole process probably took around 60 to 80 hours of manual work. Anyway, the product that I am going to be using is Raptor. And you can get Raptor in black, in white and in tintable. And what tintable means is you can add any colour to the mix of your own desire. It is a protective, durable urethane 2K coating or bed liner. And it is designed to be UV resistant so it won't fade, as well as being waterproof to prevent rust. It can be used on pretty much anything. Wood, concrete, plastics, metal, the list goes on. For the black Raptor and for the white Raptor, they're both the same, and it is so straightforward. You shake your bottle, and inside your kit you will have a hardener. For the 1 bottle kit, the hardener is already pre-measured, and for a 4 kit similar to this one, you will have a measuring cup to pour your hardener in, which is 250 ml. You pour this in, you replace the lid, shake it again, add your gun, one of these guns, to the bottle, add your air compressor to this gun, and then you literally just spray away at it. But with the tintable, it is exactly the same steps, but you add 10% of your chosen colour to the bottle. For this van, I bought 1 kit of 4 bottles of black, and we will use this on the bonnet and on all the plastic trims, including the handles, the trims around the body, things like that. This kit came with a spray gun, this one here, and this cost me £89.92 from Marlowe Paints on eBay. For the main body of the van, I bought 3 packs of 4, so 12 bottles in total, with a 1.2 litre tintable colour of slate grey for £257.76. All of this included a 20% off offer that Marlowe Paints was offering at the time of purchase. Without it, the total would have been £434.60. Now, that might sound like quite a bit, but when body shops are offering or saying it'll be £4,000, £5,000, £6,000 to do the whole body of the van with an 18-month waiting list, this is the stuff to do. So let's find out how it goes.
Right then, here we go. On day 1 we gave the van a thorough clean with a pressure washer. This is to clear the van of any dust and grime that will affect the paint. Next we fixed any minor defects such as loose or bent panels in the van and any cracks in the metal. And thirdly, we started stripping the side door and the rear lights and things like that. On the second day, we removed the bonnet, the front doors, the tracking from the side door. Complete strip down for the van. This then allowed us to sand and clean all of the hidden areas that we couldn't get to prior to this moment. Later in the afternoon, we started wrapping it up in preparation for the first spray around the door linings and edges. For this mix, we wouldn't be using the bottles provided, so we used 1/2 bottle at a time. The mix ratio would be 1/2 bottle of tint, 1/8 of hardener, 50 ml of paint, and 30% total volume of thinner. We used this as it would give it a finer and flatter finish around the doors. Don't forget to mix it well. To apply, we use a high volume, low pressure spray gun with a 2mm nozzle at 45 to 50 psi. Let that dry overnight and then rehung the doors back in place on the third day so that we can have a continuous finish on our spray of the body. You will need 250ml of hardener, or up to the fill line in the cup provided. Pour that into your Raptor bottle. Next, measure out 10% or 100ml of paint into your mixing. Add your 100ml of paint into the Raptor bottle and mix well. Connect your gun to the air compressor and then connect your Raptor bottle to the gun. And then spray away.
Hi guys, a little post-production edit here. If you remember, about 5 minutes ago I said this. I bought 3 packs of 4, so 12 bottles in total. Yep, well, that wasn't enough. I ended up needing to buy an extra 12 bottles, which was just enough for the van. I also had to get a furthermore 1.2 litres of slate grey to go along with this. But with the black, we had enough. So enjoy this next section.
On day 4, while we were waiting for the paint to arrive, we sprayed the plastics and the bonnet. With Raptor's pre-made black, you simply measure out the hardener, 250ml, and then add it to the bottle and then mix thoroughly. At this point, the additional paint had arrived. So, on day 5, we carried on with the first coat, finishing that off. Once this had become touch dry, we finished off with a second coat, and we call this a dust coat.
Okay guys, I think that's where I'm going to leave this video. I know you want to see the end result, but I'm thinking I'm going to wait until the next video to show that off to you guys. Just as a little add-on, just to let you guys know, I have bought an extra 4 bottles of Raptor Black just to go over some of the plastics again. This is just my own personal choice. We are also going to go over the bodywork and add some detail and lines and give it a bit more definition. In the next video, I plan on installing the windows, which I've been waiting to do for a long time, which is why you might see there was some random white spots on the body of the van. This was done on purpose so that we knew where we were installing our windows. This particular journey has been long. It's been about 8 months waiting, and I know you guys who are supporting me have been wanting this video to come out for a long time, but it has had to take its time due to certain circumstances that have happened. Ultimately, I am happy, so happy with the finished product that we have on the van. It looks immense. So in that hand, the wait has been worth it. And the fact that I've been able to overwatch and do part of it myself and have the experience rather than taking it to a body shop and letting someone else do it without being able to see what they're doing has meant a lot more to me than just taking it to a garage and getting it done the more expensive and easier way. If you guys have enjoyed just as much as I have, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and even share the video. This just helps the channel greatly and I appreciate it so much. As I said, this next installment will be the windows, which I cannot wait to get done because then it'll actually start looking a bit more like a camper. But until next time, my friends, cheers.